Hi everybody, I'm Mom and welcome to MomDas Life Handmade. All those you out there who love to do DIY and appreciate DIY would agree with me when I say that I don't always DIY just for a video. There is more to that when it comes to real life. When you have a home, there is every day something new that you need to make for the home, do for the home. So there were a couple of projects that I was intending to do anyways. They are not related to any theme or any trending topic on YouTube today, but they were some of the projects that I was anyways planning to do when the two channels, Deco Easy and GingerChickRehab, Jani and Dan from Deco Easy and Yvonne from GingerChickRehab, they came up with this challenge called Sunday Fun Day. They asked us to share anything that we want to share. It could be a recipe, it could be a decor, it could be DIY, anything that you want to share on this Sunday. So I thought, because I was doing this project, Trash to Treasure is something I always love to do. I love to do DIY. I was anyways planning on doing this project, so I thought I might as well share them with you. I love to do this budget things that are related to home, especially because I like to recycle, reuse, repurpose items, as well as I believe strongly in the motto, money saved is money earned. So I don't prefer to run to market every time. If I can DIY something, I like to do that. I like to repurpose things. So today I'm going to do 3 trash to treasure things. One is for sentimental reasons and 2 are basically recycled and useful items. I like to make useful DIYs. In the description box of my video, you will find links to both the channels Deco Easy and GingerChickRehab along with the playlist, which will have, I'm sure, a variety of videos on a variety of topics. Let's get started with my projects. DIY number 1. For this first project, I had this empty plastic chocolate box with me since a long time. Even after the chocolates were empty, I used it in my pantry for a long time for storage. But over time, the box started to look dull, but can still be put to use. It has a golden lid with the label. I shall try to remove the label, and if successful, I shall keep the golden label as it is. As for the base, it needs to be painted. I was inspired by these beautiful boxes from Etsy, which are all sold for something like $25 to $60 each. Well, I just made my own version. I first applied one base coat of white paint on the box and was not happy with the look. Then I took a very pale green chalk paint and using a sponge dabbed it all over the box and let it dry. Once dried, the box looks great. The color is beautiful as well as the texture, which came because of the thick chalk paint and the sponge. Well, my patience and hard work paid off, and the golden lid came out clean. So I decided to use gold acrylic paint and write the word gather with a brush. To brighten it up further, I also added some pale orange polka dots for the fall vibes. I think this now looks great. DIY number 2. For the second project, I took up an empty cheese tin, and after cleaning the inside, I painted the outside with pale green chalk paint all over the print, and this time again with the sponge. Once dry, I painted the word grow with dark orange acrylic paint and a thin brush, and then added some polka dots. Now here is this beautiful grow planter ready. Now I even made some holes here by using a nail, a screwdriver and a hammer, and it's ready to plant plants in this. But since I haven't been to the nursery because of the rains and the COVID thing recently, so I'll use some artificial thing for the time being, but I think it's pretty. DIY number 3. This is one last project. We all own some items which have no special monetary value but have some memories attached to them. This perfume bottle is from my early marriage life, and the scent always brings me happy memories. Plus, I love the shape of the bottle and also the bud-shaped cap. Using a plier and screwdriver, I carefully took the spray attachment out. Please do be very careful when attempting such things. I don't want anyone to get hurt. Their fingers, hands, be really careful. Next, I soaked the bottle and the cap in soap water and cleaned them. I just highlighted the shapes and curves using little gold paint with thin brush. Finally, I glued the lid to the bottle, and now I have a pretty bud vase. It's pouring heavily outside, so really sorry for the background noise. But I think my today's DIYs, my trash to test treasures have turned out lovely and useful. Here is the gather box. Gather for the coming fall, gather for the season, as well as for collecting things, keeping them organized in this box. And I'm so pleased that the lid came out beautifully clean in golden color, and it matches so well with the gather written in front. The polka dots, I feel, always make everything very happy. This is a useful item once again. My little thing of memory, this perfume bottle with a touch of gold, is looking really pretty and has become a beautiful bud vase. And you can see this little wild rose from my garden. It smells beautiful. Here is the grow tin planter that I made, and I'd like the bright red color writing and the dots over the pale green background in matte finish. I'm soon going to get a real plant and plant it in. I think my today's DIYs turned out great. My today's recycle turned out great and very useful. I'm so happy with this. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you so much for your time. And I'll see you soon in my next video. Until then, be positive, be creative, and be happy.